A lot of mothers, young mothers, older mothers as well, they struggle with, I don't really know what it's called. You know when you...
Oh, postpartum depression.
Yeah. Did you struggle with that?
I don't think so. The reason why I say I don't think so is because even with my anxiety, I was very high functioning. So the thing is, I'm always on job. I'm always doing this, that and the other. You'll always see me smiling and happy. Not that it's fake. I'm genuinely happy, but then I overwork to avoid.
Yeah.
So when I'd first given birth, I was even doing some sales appointments and thing. And my mum was here with me, and then she was so sad because she was like, why are you like, you're going non-stop, you're not having a break. And at the same time, I was making my hair and skincare products. Yeah. So even I quit the sales thing and then I started to focus on my hair and skincare products. But I was literally every hour of the day, I was just going non-stop. I wasn't resting, having a break. I wouldn't say I was depressed, but it might have been, because I know that depression does show in certain different ways as well. But I was certainly on the go and I wasn't giving myself a break to actually rest fully. That's
a very good response, actually, to be fair. I like the way you speak. You speak proper and you go into detail about things as well. You mentioned that you've got a hair and skincare product.
Yeah.
Do you want to develop on that a bit more?
So it's called Oxo Essence. Now I'm not really making products because the time, and my son's moving around, so making it will be a myth now. Yeah. But yeah, that was my main focus last year. And then I tried to fuse that with mental health. And then, but I saw that, I'm more passionate about the mental health stuff. Yeah. So obviously when I went Ghana, I wasn't really making the products anymore. So I spoke to my mentor. I was like, I'm going to make the transition to just focus on the mental health stuff and then just go 100 with it, with speaking and stuff. First, I was scared that my mentor would be like, what, are you just giving up? Or are you not actually patterning it properly? But he was like, you know what, I hear it. It makes sense. Because time-wise as well, it creates a bit more time freedom and flexibility because it's just a service as well. So I started to put my all into it and then work more on it, like creating resources as well and then putting myself out there.
You've mentioned a few times that you've got a mentor. What like made you get a mentor? Like, why did you get one in the first place?
I've always had mentors.
Really?
Since I was like 15, 16, I went to my first networking event when I was like 15. So like since then, I've just been going to networking events. I've met people. Some of them have just said they like me, so they like my drive, my passion and being young. So they've mentored me. So I've had a couple different mentors, some of them for a short period of time. Yeah. My mentor, Andre, I met him 2022. Funny enough, at that time, I was like 9 months pregnant, 3 days to my due date at the EYL event, the first Invest Fest in London. And I was like, I needed to be there because EYL, it was the first time coming to London or the second time. Yeah. And then when I saw him, I didn't know who he was. He introduced himself, but I had him on socials from before. Yeah. So it was a couple months later, then I reached out because I was like, I like the way you think. I want you to mentor me. Yeah. So from that, he told me the packages he had. And then, since then he started mentoring me. And then to today, he just like checks in on me and that type of thing. And then I update him on what I'm doing.
What would you say to young people that kind of like frown their nose at mentors? Do you think that all young people should have a mentor growing up?
Yeah, I'll say definitely all young people should have a mentor growing up. I'll say for me, even my first mentors were my parents because they have set the foundation for everything that I do and the principles that I go by with the things that I do as well, even though certain things they don't agree with the way I do it. Yeah. But everyone should have a mentor because they can give you advice on certain things. They can see things that you don't see. Yeah. Even my mentor, the reason why I started posting was because I was talking to him and he was like, Ra, you know, as a big person, there's certain things you're chatting about that I'm only clocking like not too long ago.